Emmy hears our rumors that Canada is a safe place free from the threat of zombies. So nothing gained from waiting around Florida, she decides to brave the death road and travel north. You know what I forgot? We can't brave the death road to Canada without... without stabbing yourself in the eye. Ugh. Hold, please. Ugh. Ow. Ow. Squeezing head. Ow. With the power of democracy, right? Exercise the power to vote. Why do zombies not like Canada? Just Canada has sharpshooters. They pick them off at the wall. Alright, so if you're new, first of all, welcome. My name is Melissa, aka Cocktails and Consoles. This is our Death Road to Canada stream where you get to control our fate. Exercise the power to vote. How we do that? Every time we come to one of these screens, everybody gets one vote per person in chat. Let me know in chat which option you vote for. The first one to get 2 votes is the one that we pick. Yeah, you're right, Cody. I probably should put some info into the description. To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death road, you'll need to hoard as many supplies as you can. You'll also need to find ways to train and grow your team. Do we hit the Quiet Factory, the Rest Stop, or the Quiet Hotel? You guys vote in chat while I drink. I'm not driving, so it's fine. One of the best old fashions, 4 dashes bitters, 4 ounce. I love brown sugar in an old fashioned. Yes, and the brown butter wash bourbon. Yes. 1 for rest stop, 2 for rest stop. We're going to the rest stop. The group finds a rest stop along the road. It looks very quiet from the outside. Let's visit. Some of the government choices were actually smarter than nowadays. Not surprising. Alright, now I get to remember how to move in this thing again. Ah! Hello? Controls, there we go. That's what I wanted. Nope! Time to get some Hangelbergs. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Die a lot, die a lot, die a lot more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, there's so many. Ah! Stop nibbling on Emmy. Okay, oop, gotta close the door. There we go. Well, the good news to come out of that, no matter what side you're on, Ramses, is that now we have a record case of someone who should be in the really bad zone for getting COVID has now been able to get out of it in a couple of days. Granted, he has access to a lot more medical stuff than what people have now. The biggest issue of that, beyond cost, is part of what he took is the stuff that I've been talking about since like April, which is the monoclonal antibody therapy that he got from not remdesivir. That's the medicine. Yeah, from begins with an R. Now, the reason why that's not been made available to everyone else is because that has not finished its phase 3 clinical trial. It has to go through phase 3 in order to be able to be available for emergency authorization use by the FDA. That's why it has not been made available. However, as we've seen, it can do a lot of good, especially when you pair it with a lot of other stuff. So that can help others. The group sets up camp for the night after being sure there's no danger here. They discover edible berry bushes all around the campsite. The berries wouldn't be a big amount of food for the work and the sleepless night, but every little bit could help. Do we pick berries all night or go to sleep? Let's see, 1 for berries, 2 for berries, 3 for berries. We're getting the berries. Joseph, what's up? Spaceballs is on Netflix and Hulu. Yeah, I saw it pop up on the list. Dude, I want to watch Spaceballs. I want to watch Blazing Saddles. Like, I want to do a whole Mel Brooks day. The group picks berries all night and puts them in whatever containers they have handy. Oh yeah, the chi and the magic. That's what ruined the Mulan remake for me. A deer is stopped in the middle of the road. It stares at the car. Do we leave it alone or do we run the deer over like a psychopath? You guys vote in chat. Yeah, she was totally a Mary Sue. Like, stop. She's not Rey from Star Wars. You guys know that ruined that movie. 1 for leave it, 2 for leave it. Mr. Fighting, what's up, dude? You're good people. We're going to leave it alone. The deer quickly runs off. The quiet encounter lifts the group's spirits. Yay! Hold on, I'm gonna lift my spirits. Yeah, I heard about that, Joseph. Oh my god. Poor Rick Moranis is like, you take the most unproblematic person ever and you jump them in the streets? What kind of a psycho does that? The group spies a city in the distance. There's more undead than usual, but it's early in the day, so they should be groggy. At least at first. Do we hit the pharmacy or the furniture store? You guys vote in chat. I know, right, Ramses? I ain't paying $30 for that. 1 for pharmacy, 2 for pharmacy. We're going in the pharmacy. Let's see. Weapons look good. Oh, god damn it. Is it sure? Yeah, it's like there's gotta be a circle of hell dedicated to people who beat up Rick Moranis. Granted, it would be like 1 person, but still. You gotta have standards. Alright, let's see here. Toiletry? No. The world is crazy right now, but remember, there are people who are benefiting from all of us being scared. Just keep that in mind. And always double check everything you hear. Even people claiming to be fact checkers. Fact check the fact checkers. I was kind of surprised to find out exactly how much shit I've been lied to about. Hey, shush! The commercial, it was so cute. Scared who, me? No. Yeah, Cody's tough. That's why you've got to fact check the fact checkers, Emmy. We can't let another Jussie Smollett situation happen. Ah. Yeah, I hear you, cat. Get your ass in here. Stop going into another room and crying. You are the most passive-aggressive cat I've ever met. Who puts a hamburger in a filing cabinet? That's just gross. Damn it. What the heck are the murder hornets? I tell ya. People want you to be scared. Plotline and just forgot about it. Yep, pretty much. It's like it's like 2020 is a horrible TV show. Like, it makes reality TV look more professional. And they're not dead. Everyone ignores the news. Well, yeah, because I mean it takes time to check everything. So it's just easier to let some Joe Schmo tell you something on Twitter and you automatically assume it's true because, I mean, why would people lie to you? Except this year has a lot of reasons for people to lie to you. Even if for nothing else than someone feeling like, ooh, I've got juicy gossip, did you hear about this? And even still, they want something out of it. They either want the attention, or they want the boost on social media because now you're like, well, this is where I go for my news because they have breaking information, which they didn't even fact check. Hopefully 2021 is a good season, but it's on us to make it so. The group is sitting around a campfire. Finding this campsite was rough, so they are getting in a bad mood. Do we sing a song, or does Alma plan out tomorrow? You guys vote. One for plan. One for sing. Two for plan. We're going to plan the day. Alma plans out the next day. It's good use of time and helps him focus on the big picture. Murder hornets are still showing up in the south the most, but even as far as north as Washington. There's just more prevalent news other than murder bugs. That's true. Hey! God, she's such a brat. Bandits catch the group by surprise in a really terrible spot for them to fight in. They demand all food and half supplies are handed over. Your money or your life. Do we give up the supplies? Does Alma say we can fight them, or do we run for it? You guys vote. If someone were to attack Mel Brooks, they'd have to claw through me to do it. One for fight. Two for fight. We're going to fight. Here we go. Not that I don't think Alma couldn't kick their ass. She can, but you never know. Always wary, Alma was on the guard before the ambush. She dashes to a nearby but easy to overlook bit of cover. Emmy follows her. The bandits lose their overwhelming advantage and run away after a brief fight. Yay! Hey, I see you. Stop crying. God, they're like children. I know, right, Joseph? We'd be like a wall of very angry humans. Outside of Canada, blah, 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 trader camp. Group sees a woman standing near a stockpile of crates. I got food. I'm looking for some great weapons. Nope. Should make a spin-off. Yeah, it will. It's called 2021. Hi, I'm Snowme. Don't you know me? Wait, that joke doesn't work. Oh, we are 3 away from max. And nothing good. Okay. Well, that's fine. Maybe we'll fill in some plot holes. Possibly? I don't know. I don't trust mainstream media anymore. Like, it's to the point I go looking at the BBC for information. I know, I miss Leslie Nielsen too. He was great. The Naked Gun movies, awesome. You couldn't make those in today's day and age, but oh, they were so great. Emmy's lightning rod, but for dogs. A dog approaches the group out of nowhere, seems eager to join up, but we have a spot open, so we're gonna ask Debor to join. The group accepts Debor to the team. Debor joins the team. All you OGs in there, y'all know what comes next. Onward to Canada! Ugh. The group gets confused when driving through a forest. They stop at a cabin to figure out where they are, but get trapped by a roaming horde. Aw, shit. Yes, there it is in chat. I love it. Dracula Dead loving it. Yes, that was a good one. AP is the most unbiased news source you'll find. I haven't... Oh, Associated Press. I haven't checked that out. Well, lately what I've been doing is I go and find like a conservative side and a liberal side because there's a little bit of truth in both of those, no matter how horrible it is to hear it, because remember, everyone's got a bias, but at least then you can kind of get a little bit closer to the picture of what's actually happening. Hey, it's over! Welcome back! How are you doing? Alright, we have to live. We must live! Huh. Like, actually, someone I started watching recently is Steven Crowder, which I never really had an interest in him before because I heard just like awful things about him with that one case, but he did some good. A couple of days ago, he was in Michigan, I think. The whole issue with Governor Whitmer, and just going through the numbers of, you know, the numbers that are shown for COVID deaths are not accurate, according to him, because it doesn't take into consideration all of the senior living where COVID has been racking up. So he was talking to people, trying to give them information, and asking them to be like, hold her feet to the fire, ask her to release the information. And suffice it to say, shit has moved pretty fast on that front. Actually, Alma, I'm curious to hear if you heard about this. People are really coming out against Governor Whitmer and like, you weren't allowed to do some of the stuff that you did. Which I'm grateful for, because here in Arizona, they're looking to use that as a test case to be like, hey, all these businesses that you've shut down and won't let them operate, there you go. Hey! God, she's being such a brat tonight. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, let's hit the road. I don't know why Kanye wants to be president. I mean, why not? He is he can be pretty offensive. But I like that, you know, he will call out when, you know, someone that he's ripping on makes a good point. And that, for me, is kind of like my barometer of, okay, you can acknowledge when someone, even that you're going after, has said something accurate. The group feels inspired to managing this fight of the situation. They feel like they're getting the hang of this. Choose word for the group. Do we take morale and random? Do we take strength? Do we take mechanical? Or does Alma get +2 fitness? You guys vote in chat. One for morale. 1 for strength. 2 for morals. Every day is a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. Let's see, morale increases, Emmy's mechanical increases, Alma's medical increases, and Deborah's fitness increases. Nice. Showed 108 executive orders that our state Supreme Court made null and void. Yes! That is awesome news. Oh, did she flip already? Oh shit. The group sets up camp late. On the nearby highways, a bunch of abandoned cars are broken, but many should have a little bit of gas. Would you like to send someone to siphon out the gas? Do we send Alma, Emmy-chan, Deborah, or wait until morning? I don't know why that's relevant. You guys vote in chat. I thought The Rock said he was gonna run for president. 1 for Alma, 1 for Emmy. Two for Emmy. Emmy it is. A lot of people tend to think that what Governor Whitmer is doing is an abuse of power, but I don't know. I agree with some of them. People need to be wearing masks. Agreed. I don't like people saying, well, you don't need masks. Even if it can help someone even a little bit, I mean, it's a small thing that we can do. And in the face of not being able to do anything, I'll take that. See Claudia Conway trending on Twitter. Yeah, comments on TikTok I don't take seriously at all. Now, if it's validated by another source, then I'll give it some credence, but until then... Emmy-chan siphons the gas but accidentally swallows a bit and gets really, really sick that night instead of sleeping. The good news is we did decrease Emmy's morale, which sounds mean, but honestly that keeps her from mutating and blowing up. People keep blowing off COVID in Michigan like it's just the flu, but it's hard to watch my old coworker's funeral via Facebook because, yeah, exactly. I mean, we do have to take it seriously. We've been needing to do that for a while. The group drives into a new city. Noises from the car have already started to draw attention from the undead. Do we hit the apartment with the help banner or the arcade? You guys vote in chat. Government probably shouldn't be able to force us. You know, I kind of agree with you there. It's over. I don't know where the final decision is on TikTok. 1 for help, 1 for arcade, 2 for arcade. Here in the Philippines, a priest said we don't need to wear masks because God loves us. My mom says, so God does not love the people with COVID. God loves you, that's for sure. I like to not tax his ability to keep us alive, so I'm gonna wear a mask. But that's just me. It's still on the App Store? Really? Wow. Of course, some things that are going to... Yeah, again, it's not a foolproof solution, but it can help at least a little bit. Oh, here we go. Woo! This arcade machine seems to be working. It's not very clear how it can run without electricity. Emmy-chan considers taking a video game break while she is guarded. Let's play an arcade game! Emmy-chan plays an old arcade game named Polybius and really gets into it. Like all video games ever made, playing it increases your skill with guns. Not true. The critics were right. Before Emmy-chan knew it, 2 hours have passed. I'm safer in my college town than my hometown despite the huge population increase since there's a huge anti-mask sentiment, which is causing an outbreak. That sucks. Did you watch the debate last week? I couldn't sit through the whole thing. I had to watch a couple of different people's review of it because it was just loud noises. Alexandra, what's up? Oh, there's another one I've been watching. Yes, I know a lot of these recommendations are conservative. I do watch Democratic views too, like John Oliver. I watch his stuff. Another one I started watching is Ben Shapiro. And the reason why I really like his content is because Ben Shapiro is a masterclass in debate. If you want to learn how to debate people, I highly recommend watching a couple of his videos where they talk about how he debates. It's really good stuff. It's an urban legend. Oh my gosh. Ah! Must clear zombos! Alexandra, how's it going? Oh, I was never good at the claw machine. Holy Moses. That ricocheted. Ah! See about Trump insulting Joe's son for his drug problem. None of that was good. I'll say that much. It was bad all around. I don't think we got anything out of it. I think in large part it was bullshit. Hey, dog! No! Dog, you give Amma the gun. There you go. That's better. I'm interested to hear the VP debate. Because I actually do like Mike Pence. Which is funny because normally like the VP debate doesn't get a lot of press. And yet right now I think there's a lot of people who wouldn't normally watch a VP debate and we're like, I'm gonna watch the VP debate. How are you, Miss Mel? I'm good, Alexander. How you doing? Debate brings shame to us all. The structure was bad. The people attending were bad. The moderator was bad, which is funny because I even told that to my parents like the morning of. I said, I don't think this debate's gonna go well because, I mean, say what you will, some of the moderators have been trying to push an agenda in both Trump and Biden's town hall. So I'm like, how are we not going to have just the same thing again, where the moderator's going to take a side, and now we're just getting one side leaning more than the other? Now, do I think it intended to go that way? No. I think a large part of it was Trump pissed him off. But he did bring up one point. Trump says, well, I guess I'm having to debate you now too. And that shouldn't have happened because he is a moderator. He's not a debater. But he got mad because he lost control of the debate. So the next one, they need to really set up very rigid rules and controls to make sure that shit doesn't happen again. 7 likes! Thank you guys. I know, right, Mr. Fighting? In what ways do you like Pence? I'm interested to know. Nothing really concrete, just kind of an overall feeling. I'm not saying that I don't like Kamala Harris, I don't know, Mike Pence has been kind of unproblematic for me. And, they're gonna put rules in. Yes, good. Thank you, Amma. I totally agree. They need to mute the mic when it's not your turn. Because that gets abused on both sides. The group runs into a very out-of-place vending machine. It looks like someone made it from chunks of scrap iron. The lights are still on. Everything in the machine costs $20. The group has about that much in wrinkled and fraying bills. Do we leave it alone? Do we get a shotgun fun pack? Do we get a gasoline can? Or do we get a new hat? You guys vote in chat. 8 likes. Thank you guys. 1 for shotgun, 2 for shotgun. Awesome. Asisto, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just came to say hi, but I'm dozing off right now. No worries, Alexandra. Thanks for coming by. Da-da-da. Okay, I have no idea what a shotgun fun pack is, but I think we're about to find out. I mean, if he has truly, you know, taken those anti-stances, then fine. But it just proved that that was the case. Again, I'm not here to try to cheerlead for any side. I think they're both god-awful choices. To the point where, once again, I want to put another coin and pull the bar and say, give us 2 new candidates on both sides, because ew. Who should feed the mostly rotted dollar bills into the machine? Emmy, Amma, or leave it alone? How's it going, Asher? Yeah, it's, you know, to say anyone won that debate, it was an embarrassment on a lot of sides. 1 for Amma, 1 for Emmy, 2 for Amma. I did that on the wrong side. He tried to oppose the Don't Ask, Don't Tell, which allows military to be openly gay. He opposed the law that would prohibit discrimination. Oh, that's not good. Okay, then that needs to be brought up. Takes forever to feed in the dollar bills. The vending machine keeps spitting them out. A fully loaded shotgun pops out of the vending machine. Nice. Ooh, Pop-Tart and coffee sounds good. The group camps out in the pro shop near a golf course. Emmy looks out the window and sees a large group of zombies approaching from the driving range. Do we shoot golf balls at them? Do we prepare for the siege? Or do we drive away with no sleep? You guys vote in chat. Ooh, pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts, that sounds good. 1 for prepare. 1 for drive. 1 for shoot golf balls. I know, right, Amma? 2 for prepare. All right. Here we go. I know, right, Amma? I so want one right now. Zombies start hitting the door of the pro shop. There's not much time to prepare before the door breaks. Bill, fetch me my keys. I'm going to Walmart. Pumpkin spice enter food here, right? Oh my god. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this is really bad. Toilet genie! Oh. Can I get a shotgun gun pack? Yeah, if you guys are wondering why I don't get too heavy into politics, there's a reason for it. One, because it tends to turn into a debate where the pressure is, well, you know, defend your stance. And I mean, I could, but it would take away from the fun of the stream. And really, I think, you know, for political debates, there's better channels out there for that. And two, probably the most important to me, is that I never want to feel like I am influencing someone's decision in a political stance. Like, I'm happy to talk about kind of like my pros and cons for each side, because trust me, no side has it 100% right, and both sides have some absolute psychos on both ends of that, where I think if we can just both agree to let go of the psychos and come together in the middle, and hey, let's pick out the best parts of both, and let's just make an existence around that, I think we would be a lot happier. But ultimately, I don't want to potentially sway someone's decision. Politics is like religion. It's very personal. In a funny non-political post, I got a massage chair, paid for my office chair. I didn't realize the massage function on the bottom. My butt cheeks were vibrating. Ha! Gotta go buy it. Bye, Harriet! My first exposure to politics was the 2008 election. My parents voted for McCain. I miss McCain. He seemed like a good guy. If you want a non-sex offender president, look up Dr. Jo Jorgensen. She's professor from Clemson University running Libertarian. Now, is Libertarian considered part of the Democratic ticket, or are they running like a third party? I don't know the rules for that anymore. I just assume like the third party is always Bernie. You want to leave this location? Yes, let's go. Oh, it is independent. Okay. The worst of the zombie siege is over. The group clears out any remaining zombies outside, then goes back in to splat any stragglers so they can set up camp. Just kind of in the middle, but more right. Interesting. I mean, myself, personally, I fall kind of in the middle. On government stuff, I kind of lean more conservative in terms of, like, size of government and what I do and do want them, do and do not want them to control in my life. But stuff like, you know, accepting oh, God, I always get the acronym wrong. You know, accepting gay people, accepting trans people, all of that, I think should be an automatic thing. So I kind of swing all over the place, and that's why it's kind of difficult when they say, well, you have to assign yourself as one or the other. Like, there's probably a lot of people who probably fall somewhere in the middle. LGBTQ, there it is. Why did that fall out of my head? It's these goggles. Yeah, okay. I go for the person, not the party. Agreed, because the person could take a whole different stance than what their party is. Oh, it's Ice! This nice to see familiar face. He was sleeping in an abandoned house. He's slightly irritated to have been woken up. That sounds like Ice. We're gonna recruit. The group accepts Ice to the team. Ice joins the team. Say it with me. Onward to Canada! What is the... Okay, actually, Cody, you bring up a good point. What is the official acronym? Because I know it's changed a little bit, and some people, probably rightly so, are very specific in how it should be phrased, and I want to make sure I'm using the right term. No, like, legit, I don't know if you can see it. Like, they're, like, squeezing into my head. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Do we hit the roadside rescue, the busy hotel, the sewer rescue, or drive around some more? You guys vote in chat. Okay, so it is officially LGBTQ+. Cool. I heard that there was an I and an A in there. I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna mess this up. Okay, like Bernie, he is Democratic only because he's not stupid enough to think he'd ever win independently. It's tough. Like, almost no one stands a chance running independent. It's sad. Basically, you do you and mind your own business. Wouldn't that be nice? That he didn't insult or dehumanize his opponent. And that, I think, is a great show of character. We're still gonna be playing in, say, an hour. If we don't die. LGBTQ plus is now kind of the accepted term. Okay, good. The plus is just a placeholder for the other letters because it gets kind of confusing. And that was a problem that I was running into. Like, I can barely remember 3 letters, let alone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I heard it referenced to... Holy God. Yes, Amma, that's the one. I'm like, I'm gonna mess that up and they are going to flay me on Twitter. I'm part of the community and I don't even know it. Oh my gosh, I'm that's why I go, yes, the gays. Which, by the way, gay best friends are like a girl's best ever. Oh my God, the second I got a gay male friend, I'm like, oh, this is wonderful. A guy can take shopping with me. No votes? I'm gonna say goodbye now. Bye, Ramses! I'm taking your words out of context right now. Oh, it's 2020. That's the year for it. 1 for sewer. 1 for hotel, 2 for sewer. We're braving the sewer. Oh God, they're trying to align with the LGBTQ. Oh, ew, no. I mean, you have 2 gay mods. That's true, I didn't think about that. We do, and they're fabulous. The group spots a desperate survivor flee from a horde by jumping into the sewer. That doesn't... If you ever play a Resident Evil game, you don't never do that. Helping would involve having to find a safer way out. Oh, here we go. As well you should, Amma. I mean, I never advocate violence, but pedos are a whole other case. Oh, wait. Hi, Spencer says that he really wants to get out of this place. Well, let him follow. Hi, you. Stop with the crying. I know your game. Knock that shit off. This isn't Twitter. Spencer starts following Emmy-chan. He could be useful if you can get him out of here alive, or a handy distraction if you can't. Stop! Do you hear this? Alright, let's see if we can get Spencer out of here. Oh, run like the wind. Oh, 100%. Exactly, Cody. Like, I'm accepting of a lot of people. Loving underage kids? No. Gonna grow because I use this early, but I'm a pacifist. I will pacifist right across your face. Yeah. If I didn't know Amma and I ran into her in an alleyway, like, oh my God, she would probably feed me my teeth. I mean, only because I said something unbelievably stupid. Oh God. Ah! Oh, thank God. Woo! You found the ladder. Out of here. Climb out. Shush! You are being bad. You know you're being bad. I'm not gonna reward your behavior. Don't smell my head. That's just weird. What do you think would happen if you encountered me in a dark alley? I would probably give you a big high five. Emmy is on the path to exploding, yes. Yeah, Milo! Sorry, people won't forget that. Spencer's loyalty is revealed. Do we recruit? Do we get group strength training? Or do we get group shooting training? You guys vote in chat. You learn to let go of that. That's good. That takes a huge leap of character. And that's not easy to do. By the time I got into an argument with someone at Taco Bell, my brain froze and I said the dumbest thing. I will boil your teeth and invert your ribs. Can you boil teeth? I mean, I guess you probably could. 1 for strength. Like, do they still need to be attached, or do you need to take them out? I'm gonna be thinking about this all night now. The science of boiling teeth. Well, there's a stream title. Science of boiling teeth. Watch YouTube be like, this is harassment! Yasuhime is a great anime, indeed. 2 for strength. Okay. You're probably a bigger person than me. I find it hard to forgive people for large offenses. Same. Yeah, it's not a great character flaw of mine, but yeah, I have a hard time with that. I mean, you could, but also like, why? Brain error 404. The group gets all sorts of secret strength tips from Spencer. The training ends and Spencer departs. Oh my god, the face is melting. The group finds a strange repeating message on the radio. It's a series of short bursts of music, beeps, spoken numbers, and haunting slide whistle. There's also a kazoo in there. What could it all mean? Do we ignore it? Do we decipher it? Do we drive to the signal? Or is it a trap? You guys vote in chat. Amma correct, yes. 1 for decipher, 2 for decipher. Got it. The team puts their heads together to figure out the code. The message warns that the base has been abandoned, but they hit a stash of ammo that helps other survivors. Stash turns out to be nearby. Yay! Yeah, I mean, honestly, that kind of turned my stomach too. I know people have really good reasons for hating Trump, but I mean, to wish someone to die? Ew. Her name is Alla? Okay. Team decodes an additional ultra-secret message. We also ditched Alla. She was a real nerd. You can recruit her if you are desperate. Do we ask her to join, or do we leave Alla behind? You guys vote. 1 for join. One for leave behind. 2 for leave behind. See y'all. It doesn't exist, but it's so funny. It's nearly time to camp, but there's been a lot of signs of bandits today. Someone needs to be awake in case of attack. Who should stay up on watch? Deborah, Amma, pick someone else or keep driving. You guys vote in chat. 1 for Amma. 2 for Amma. We'll put Amma to work. Amma stands guard for the night. She ignores the task and falls asleep almost instantly. The next morning, a bunch of supplies are missing. Whoops. Fast and fancy car pulls up to you dramatically. The driver shouts from his window, "On the death road, the only way to survive is to be fast, and also furious." He challenges you to a drag race. Do we ignore said lunatic? Do we ram into his car, or do we accept the challenge? You guys vote. 1 for ram. 2 for ram. We cheat in this country. Ooh, Before the drag race can start, the group plows their car into the opponent's car. Both cars take damage, but the opponent's vehicle takes a lot more. You win the race! The annoying driver drives away screaming, "Cheetah!" The group siphons some gas from his wreckage. Oh, you're eating curry? That sounds good. While driving on the death row, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Do we hit the malicious house, the dead arcade, or drive around some more? You guys vote. 1 for house. It's not ending well. 2 for house. Let's check out this house. Wait, how does curry not trigger your esophageal issues? The group runs into a house at the end of a cul-de-sac. It radiates an overwhelming sense of dread and malice. There might be a can of food inside. I know, right, Abby? I wish I could get that to work. Oh, it does. Oh, okay. Ah! No! Well. Ah! No, Andrew could wink at you. Shit. Ooh, there we go. New gun. Who dis? Yeah, this one might be a little bit rough. Ooh. Ooh! Alma stands near a stone altar. Must be the source of the ominous feeling coming from this entire place. The altar seems extremely dangerous. It's a bit weird that someone would have this in their house. It probably shouldn't be messed with. Does Alma touch the altar, or do we leave it alone? You guys vote. Touch it, touch it, touch it! Okay. Stupid enough to eat curry, which is unfortunately mild curry, but not stupid enough to eat curry and drink whiskey. That's fair. Here's the witch touches the altar. Say a little quick prayer for Alma. Alma touches the altar and is instantly blasted by strange energies. She manages to survive and feels different than before. Goddess likes to touch. Oh boy. Kelp! Are we hitting this? Oh. That's weird. Ooh! Ah! Damn dog took my rifle. Welcome back, Joseph. Okay, I think we've been there. And we've been there. Oh boy! Okay, none of this looks good, so we're gonna get the hell out of Dodge. Excuse us, pardon us, excuse us. Yeah, let's leave. What happened to Alma? Oh my god, she is near death. Oh, there we go. Car is broken down from use and abuse. It won't start up again. Do we abandon it? Does ice fix it? Or does the dog punch the car? You guys vote. Emmy blew up. Yep. Such is the life of a sailor scout. 1 for fix, 1 for punch, 2 for punch. Oh, Deborah's poor paw. Deborah opens the car hood and starts punching. She just manages to break something in the car and some bones in her hand. Well, that happened. Ice is walking along the road when he is suddenly mauled by this feral cat. Feral cats coat the United States after the zombocalypse. You never see them, but they're always watching, waiting for any weakness. You never watched Sailor Moon? Dude, I love, Sailor Moon was my first ever anime. And as much as I love Sailor Mars, Sailor Pluto is so my girl. The group continues walking through the countryside. Sailor Moon for me was annoying. The character itself. It is very uneventful, but at least there are no zombies or dangers in sight. For the first time in a long time, they're able to drop their guard and walk in some form of peace. For those of you guys who watch Sailor Moon, I'd love to know who your favorite Sailor Scout was. Group is hiking down the gravel road when they see a group of red cars ahead. Chances are there's gasoline in some of those cars and one may still work. Starlight Dragon likes Venus and Mars. There you go. I heard if you said Sailor Moon 3 times, it's so wild and catchy. Which one was Akechi's favorite? Was it Neptune? Okay, she needs a melee just to be on the safe side. He could probably use a gun. So let's do this. There we go. Yes to them all. No! No touchy! Sailor Uranus. I liked Sailor Uranus. No touchy! Oh! Ooh, ice cream van. Ice cream van! Oh, ice cream sounds so good right now. Time to get out. Vroom! Whoa, it's Cody! It's nice to see a familiar face. He's eating a candy bar. These things still haven't gone bad. We recruit. The group accepts Cody to the team. Cody joins the team. Say it with me, y'all. Onward to Canada! Cody has entered the battle. There it is. Gets late and there's no great place to camp, so the zombies hobble around the far distance and one might sneak up on the group while they sleep. Who should stay up on watch? Ice, Amma, pick someone else or take shifts. You guys vote in chat while I drink. One for shifts, two for shifts. Good call. The group takes turns sleeping during the night. With the full group, there's enough people to still get plenty of sleep. Yay! The group finds a professional car garage. The sign says Car Pros. I know it's pros, but it sounds better pros. They find some gas and lots of scrap metal. Just need time to tinker. Do we car repair and tune up? Do we burp? Or do we drive away? You guys vote. One for tune up. Two for tune up. Ice tries to repair the car and hopes it goes a little further before breaking down. He has no idea what he's doing and wastes a day's time pretending to work on the car. The car runs like it's in good shape. The car looks all beat up but still sturdy. Nice. One burp, please. I've never been able to, like, I'm so jealous of guys who could just, like, rip a massive burp. I could never do that. Trader Camp, here we go. Give me good stuff. Nothing good. You don't have enough money for any of this. Fuck it. Oh, good night, it's over. Thanks for coming back. Hope to see you again soon. Group accidentally disturbs a lot of undead while scouting a city. This causes a chain reaction of blunders and they are soon surrounded. Their only chance is running through a tunnel in the road. Cat, what are you doing? What? You're such a brat tonight. Let's see. Let's make sure Cody has a weapon. Let's give him a crowbar. There we go. Huh! Ah! Go away, 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 go away. By the way, guys, thank you so much for all the likes. I really do appreciate it. Ah, don't, no, no, no. Shit, I probably should not have gone up on this one. Oh boy. Drain that sucker. Huh. You tried out Among Us? I'm terrible at the game. We play it at the end of some Monday nights. So we make it open to sponsors because there is voice chat. And I mean, everyone seems to like it. I'm just not really good at... Like, I'm good if I'm the innocent party. I suck if I'm the bad guy. Because anytime we get into a meeting, they're like, Mel did it! And I'd go, yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm a bad liar. I'm a horrible liar. I can be strategic as shit, but I can't lie. I mean, I can, but... It's just not in my nature. Group feels inspired after managing this five situation. They feel like they're getting the hang of this. Do we take morale, fitness, medical, or +2 strength? You guys vote in chat. You make it till the final 3? Nice. I think I won one time. That was more luck than anything. 1 for morals. Any other votes? Nope, we'll go with morals. Every day is a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. Let's see here. Cody's fitness increased, Alma's medical increased, Deborah's shooting increased, and Ice's medical increases. I do have a bad habit of evil giggling. I mean, I have a bad habit of evil giggling even when I'm not playing Among Us. The group finds a cabin in the woods with no zombies inside. There's a wood stove in it, but no wood. Do we go out and chop wood or just go to sleep? You guys vote in chat. It's just so hard not to giggle, because evil. One for sleep. 1 for chop. You never heard my evil giggle? Oh. It's hard to do it on demand. I kind of like to let the situation evoke it from me. We'll see if we can make that happen tonight. 2 for chop. Who should go out and chop the wood? It's really hard work. Cody, Alma, or Ice? You guys vote. Evil giggling is the best part about being evil. I agree. Also, I've been told you get that swivel chair with a white cat that you get to pet. I've been giving none of those things. 1 for Cody, 1 for Alma, 1 for Ice, 2 for Cody. Time to put Cody to work. Cody chops a bunch of wood and gets a wood stove going before passing out from exhaustion. In a house with a generator attached, the group stumbles on a working computer. It's one of the older style ones where the monitors were built like an enormous brick, god they used to be awful, with glass on the front. The group salivates. Finally, a chance to watch YouTube videos. Do we try to get on the internet? Do we play Q-basic games? Or do we siphon the generator? You guys vote. I have to settle for an office chair with a black cat. That'll work. 1 for internet. 1 for Q-basic. 2 for internet. Time to watch some prawn. The computer makes strange, piercing noises and distorted chirps. What the heck is going on? Ice fiddles with the ancient computer. It is a complete and utter mystery. Ice starts to make headway into understanding very old computers and, somehow, car repair. Then the power shuts off. We are out of everything. Fuck. Rule 34. Always for the win. The group sees a city in the distance with zombies crowding the streets. Getting back alive may be difficult. Do we hit the infested stronghold or the office building? You guys vote. How do you know they're going to watch Prawn? Because it's the internet. What do you think the internet was made for? 1 for Stronghold. Any other votes? Nope, we're going with Stronghold. Oh, sorry guys. Yes, the internet is for Prawn. Nah! No touchy. Go away. Fuck. Shit. Damn it, dog! Ah. Actually, it was funny. There's a channel that I watched. It's called Charisma on Command, which I really like because they teach you like how to network and stuff like that. They did a whole thing on the why OnlyFans is so popular, and I don't understand it because again, you're now paying for something that Google Images will provide happily for free. But he started going into, oh, it's about, you know, the connection and, you know, it's your sex-obsessed girlfriend that you don't have to deal with. Like, why would you pay money for a girlfriend? That's the whole reason why you don't want that crap. The whole value of porn is someone that's easy on the eyes that's going to allow you to theoretically touch them. And you don't have to hear about their annoying sister. There we go. Or the fact that their shoes don't fit. Like, I mean, pick a reason. Ah, give me that! Damn it. No! Oh, poor Alma. Oh, we gotta get out of here. Oh god. No! Okay, whew. Oh, that was messy. Shipping from Dr. Doof's basic evil kit is slow this year. Damn it, dog, you make me look bad! Damn it, I wanted to see what that statue did to Alma. The group finds a large campsite that is occupied by a few carloads of other survivors. Camping with strangers is risky, but there's nowhere else to go, and none are heading to Canada. Do we camp with them? Does Cody doesn't trust them? Or do we drive off with no sleep? You guys vote in chat. A science of boiling teeth. Oh my god. 1 for camp, 2 for camp. Group takes a risk and goes to sleep in the crowded camp. In the morning, the other groups are gone and evil. Guy, what's up, dude? Group finds the perfect throwing rock on the ground. It is next to a low fence guarding a big fall. At the bottom of this drop is a single zombie standing there staring at nothing in particular. It's too good to pass up. Someone must throw the rock at the zombie. Will it be Cody or Ice? You guys vote. Sus. I love it. I'm good. You pretty good. 1 for Ice, 2 for Ice. Ice is compelled to throw the rock at the hapless zombie. He not only misses, but performs a really embarrassing throw. He stumbles and nearly falls over the fence and off the cliff. It's not going to be our evening tonight, is it? Ah. Why is my nose all stuffy? While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Do we hit the hospital raid, the city road with car, or drive around some more? You guys vote. One for hospital. 2 for hospital. Group sees a hospital. Medical supplies can often still be found in places like this due to a large amount of undead still wandering around. Oh my god. Oh. Ah! Alma died, yeah. We got a little too ambitious. Ah, don't nibbling on me. God damn it. Open toilet. Oh shit. Oh, Ice is gonna die. Wash those hands. No. You know what? We're gonna get the hell out of here. Yes, let's go. Group goes against their judgment and camps in a city apartment because there's no zombies around. When they wake up, the building is on fire. Is Cody is cool about fire safety or run out now? You guys vote. Ah, no, it's itchy. 1 for Cody is cool. 1 for run. 2 for Cody is cool. Cody always has a fire safety plan prepared. Doesn't matter where he is, Cody constantly thinks up new fire safety plans. All supplies were saved and no one was injured. But we need food. Oh my god, everyone except the dog is almost dead. Uh-oh. Ice, under intense pressure, starts to get shaky hands from the stress. While driving on the death road, group decides to make a stop for supplies. Do we hit the stash in the woods, the gas station siege, or keep driving? You guys vote. I know, press F for Alma. It's true, I mean, actually, this probably the bigger argument of that is not they're not taking into consideration why a certain person thinks that way, is that they don't even care. Like, the second you start to assign labels to people, it doesn't even matter if they're more moderate than the extremes. It's you are this political affiliation, you are therefore the monster. And I assign a lot to that due to our political leaders on both sides. They've set the tempo for that shit. 1 for stash, 2 for stash. We're going to the stash. Cody is driving through the forest at night, takes a wrong turn and hits the end of the road. Nearby to the north, he can barely see the shape of a cabin. Does he have a gun? It is sad, and it's unnecessary because I think, especially in this time and age, ooh, excuse me. There's another burp. It's when shit goes to hell, that's probably the best time for people to come together and be like, hey, I'm this side and you're this side, you know, sharks versus jets. but we can come together on at least 8 out of 10 things. So how about we say we both have crazy people, we're gonna say they're awful people, and let's come together on stuff that is good for all of us. But we're not gonna do it. And why? Because the political leaders are like, you know, art is the only platform. And then you have the media who has a clear agenda, so we can never seem to get there. Okay, yeah, I know, everyone is damn near dead. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We might not be able to do this. Oh! Machete! Yes! Why do they hide so much crap? Ugh! In clocks! That's good, we're gonna go. This one lady who calls people, and I quote, Trumpers. You know, you bring up a really good point, and I know that this happens on both sides, but it scares the hell out of me. You know, when they talk about the silent majority, it scares the crap out of me that there's people who feel like they have to be silent about what they believe about politically because they fear that someone is going to like take action against them, whether trying to destroy them on social media or destroy their property or even fucking hurt them. That should never be okay anywhere, no matter what political side you are on, whatever you believe, from far right to far left. The whole purpose of the United States is that you should have the right to believe what you want to believe so long as you're not hurting people. And yet, we've created this thing where you are now afraid to say who you voted for because someone may punch you in the face. That's bullshit, and I don't stand for that. You're allowed to disagree with people, you're allowed to have discourse and a conversation about it, but to fear that someone's going to destroy your house or hurt you, not okay on any side. Right? Exactly, Snark. It's especially when people are like, oh, but we're the compassionate party. Well, some of you are not, and you have to acknowledge that. Yeah, exactly. You can only be one or the other, and then you get lumped in with the horrific side of either side. Like if you're conservative, well, you know, you're a Bible-thumping, gun-loving, you know, Nazi nationalist psychopath. If you're on the other side, well, you're Antifa, you are, you know, you hate all speech, you want to control everyone, you're Marxist. No. I don't even like guns. I love the LGBTQ community. I have to put on, when I register to vote, a particular party, but I don't lump in with the rest of the crap, and neither do most of us. Cody is a lightning rod, but for dogs. A dog approaches the group out of nowhere, seems eager to join up. Do we ask Philip to join, or do we leave Philip behind? You guys vote. There's a reason that after the right of saying whatever you like, there's a right to carry. Yeah, it's true. 1 for join, 2 for join. Bring on the doggos. The group accepts Philip to the team. Philip joins the team. Say it loud and proud. Onward to Canada! Oh, that feels good. Ice snaps and starts yelling insults at Philip. Philip insults Ice right back. How does a dog throw insults? Except much more effectively. Oof. Oh god, why am I so burpy tonight? The group finds a candy bar on the side of the road. Ew. It's fun-sized. Who gets to eat it? Deborah, Philip, pick someone else or share with everyone. By the way, never feed chocolate to a dog. Woof, your mother. I love it. One for someone else. Oop. One for Deborah. Two for someone else. Who should eat the tiny candy bar? Deborah, Ice, Philip, or Cody? You guys vote. Exactly, Cody. It will kill a dog. One for Ice. Damn it, now I want a candy bar. Two for Ice. Congratulations, Ice. It's your lucky day. Ice eats that candy big time. The sugary sweetness makes him feel a little better about his current life, not Canada. The United States of not Canada. That's funny. The campground that the group sets up smells terrible. The source of the smell is a complete mystery. Do we endure or do we drive off with no sleep? You guys vote. One for endure. I won't necessarily kill them, but it will make them very sick. My dog ate a whole batch of dark chocolate. Really? Oh, that sucks. One for drive. Did you hear Canada's now a state, eh? Honestly, I like Canada. Not happy with the, what you can and cannot say laws that I just found out that they have. Again, slippery slope. And I don't think it's gonna work out well for them. But they're good people. Two for endure. Alright. The group endures the smell zone all night until passing out. They are not happy in the morning, but they were at least able to sleep. The group gets a peaceful moment to rest in a safe house. No zombies in sight. With some spare time, they decide to cool it, teach mechanic skills, or teach medical skills. You guys vote. I mean, I've never been on like the East Coast side of Canada. I've been on the West Coast side. Vancouver and Victoria, gorgeous. So pretty up there. And everyone is like crazy nice. One for mechanical, one for cool it, two for cool it. We're gonna cool it. The group spends some time just chilling. The group is driving down a long stretch of road, blah blah blah, trader camp. Holy God, who is... I almost stabbed Detective Doge. Okay, so Detective Doge is not currently in chat, as far as I know. If you are, please let me know. So, if we recruit, we have to swap out one of the dogs. So, do we leave Detective Doge for now, or do we recruit Detective Doge and swap out one of the doggos? You guys vote. You did, Cody, you did. One for recruit. One for leave. Two for recruit. Dog team! Detective Doge is glad to be back. The group is full. So, do we leave Philip or do we leave Deborah? You guys vote. We've done that before, oddly enough, Mr. Fighting. It was a fun run. One for Philip. One for Deborah. Two for Deborah. See you later, Deborah. Deborah gets booted from the group to make room for Detective Doge. Detective Doge joins the team. Y'all know what comes next. Onward to Canada! I love the music hit that crescendo right there. Okay, we need... Oh, I don't have the money. We need food. Give me food. Group sees a woman standing near a stockpile of crates. The crates seem to contain a large amount of food, but nothing good. Damn it. I'm Snowmy, don't you know me? Ooh. Shit. We need medical. We really need medical. There we go. I'm ascending! Thank you. That should help. But also gas. Yeah, we kinda need gas. Car is broken down from use and abuse, so it won't start up again. Do we abandon? Do we fix it? Or does Philip punch the car? You guys vote. One for fix. One for abandon. Two for fix. Ice pops the hood of the car. He completely fails to repair the car after wasting a day on it. Ooh, we're running out of food. Group finds a nice spot for camp for the night in the woods. Wind and rain move in during the night, catching the group by surprise. It is a miserable night with no car to retreat to. Except the Flat Earthers versus Science. Don't watch that one. You know, if people want to believe in a flat Earth, I honestly don't care, because as far as I can tell, it doesn't hurt anyone. Like, you get into stuff like anti-vaxxers, then I have a problem. Not because they won't take the vaccine for themselves, is that because they often have the opportunity to make a decision for a life that is not their own as to whether or not they get the benefits of a vaccine. That's what I have a problem with. Flat Earthers were really disrespectful. Yeah, I mean, if you can't have a civil conversation with someone, then there's no point. Feminist versus MRA? That's weird. Nina! Hashtag Suck It Monday. Local game shop put feelers out for casual workers. Putting my resume now. Congratulations, Nina! The group walks to the entrance of a dark tunnel filled with cars. There has to be some gas in a working car, and there are also lots of zombos that you can't escape from easily. Oh my god, it's dark! Ooh, gasoline, thank you. No, my gasoline. Alright. Shit. If you're like 3 bullets, I'm gonna be mad. You're 1 hamburger. Vaccine people and anti- I've seen a couple people do that discussion, and you know what, that's good, because the only way you're going to inspire people to look at things a different way is something I believe in wholeheartedly. To the point I'm actually going to change a scene. Again, not to get preachy, but this will help you in, like, your dealing with people politically, dealing with people at work, dealing with people in your personal life. Hand can do one of 2 things. It can point a finger, or you can extend a hand. Which do you think people want to take? I mean, even if you violently disagree with someone, there might be middle ground that you guys can find. Like, for instance, anti-vaxxers. Okay, should we make sure that our vaccines are safe? Absolutely. There's middle ground. Do vaccines cause autism? Well, the initial study has been, discredited. You don't have to yell at the person that it's been done so. Looking at it from their point of view, they want to protect their child. They're afraid that their child may get something that can put them at odds, especially now. Like, how many times have you guys heard the term autistic in a very negative context? Like, it annoys the hell out of me because I not only know people who are autistic, I married one. They are good people. they have a real challenge to life, but doesn't mean that they're awful people. But you see people throwing around the term like it's the new, I hate to say this, but it's like it's the new that's gay. Oh, it drives me nuts. And there are the same people who are like, oh, hate speech. Okay, tell me again what term you're using. But you can find middle ground to some degree with anyone. Are you going to be able to change everyone's views? No. But could you help them to find information that may help them? And could they find information that may be able to help you together? Yes. But that all comes from, do you point the finger at them or do you extend the hand? And I know it's hard to extend the hand. I'm saying this knowing that I've pointed the finger a lot. But if you stop and think, okay, am I going to point a finger or am I going to extend a hand? That can help. Okay. Right, Alma? Yeah, it's... Granted, Mercury side effects mimics a lot of, like, autism. That's research that I had to do because I was trying to find a solution for it. So should we remove mercury from vaccines? Absolutely. Or at least make sure what little that's in there as a preservative doesn't trigger what they call Mad Hatter syndrome. This I know. Not a doctor, but this I know. Mercury does not cause autism. Mercury causes what's known as Mad Hatter syndrome, which a lot of the symptoms look a lot like autism. Okay. Anyways, off that rant. Sorry. Makes it seem like they're disrespecting people with a mental disability. Some might be, and some might be genuinely scared. Oh, men's rights activists. I mean, I support both sides. Honestly, women have it hard in this day and age, but so do men. Like, there are some good men out there that unfortunately get thrown under the bus because, oh, well, you know, you're a guy. That means you're automatically an awful person. No, there's some great ones out there. There's some bad ones too, but like same thing for women. There's some great ones out there, and there's some bad ones too. You learned that from MatPat? Awesome. Glad he covered that. Thimerosal, yeah, that is a preservative that's in vaccines to keep it from basically spoiling. But that's good. I mean, we needed to test to make sure that that wasn't causing a problem. We did that. We've confirmed that that's the case. It's no longer the problem. The problem is, the second you put anything out there in Facebook, people feed on it instantly, and then trying to change their mind from that is almost damn near impossible. From a distance, the group sees some skeletons and loot in the middle of debris-blocked street. They walk over to get a closer look. This gets the attention of a horde of zombies that rush out from all sides. Ugh. Yeah, and the reason why it was called Mad Hatter Syndrome is because when people were making hats back in the day, they were using a fair amount of it, and I think it was in the brim? Correct me if I'm wrong. And I don't remember why specifically they used mercury. And we didn't know that, you know, mercury permeates the skin as crazy as it does, and that it can mess up your cognition as horribly as it does. We know that now, so we had to make sure that anytime that we use mercury, it's not going to cause an issue. Actually, one thing I'd love to look into, and I don't know the case, because mercury is also used in lights. I'm curious to see if and there might be more mercury in a light bulb than there would be thimerosal in a vaccine. Oh, yeah, Facebook. Oh, dude, I love Criminal Case. That is such a fun game. Oh. I think it was to give structure. Okay. I thought that was the case, but I wasn't 100% sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man, we may not survive this. Shit. Nope. Nope. This is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Alright, I gotta find a way to... Okay, maybe we might be able to do this. The last time I played it, I think I just got to Europe. Oh shit. And I haven't touched it since. Yeah, this is a bad siege. And a glass jar of liquid. Oh my god. See, I mean, we didn't know. We used to sell tapeworms. Oh shit, this isn't gonna work. As a, you know, weight loss supplement. Oh shit. Like, the shit we used to do, it is bizarre at best. Oh, that saved the world? Okay. Shit. I thought we could get through there, but I didn't see that the zombos were backed up in that area. Oh god, I am so burpy tonight. The group feels inspired to managing to survive that situation. Okay, so when you vote, vote either random, shooting, health, or mechanical. 1 for health. Mysteries of the past. That sounds like fun. You did, Cody. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. 2 for health. Good call. Time heals all wounds, especially zombie bites. Group finds an inn open for business. The owner wrings her hands. Give me 10 food. I'll watch over you while you sleep. She is super creepy. Do we say it, don't spray it, or drive off with no sleep? You guys vote. 1 for say it, 1 for no sleep. 2 for say it. Philip makes a ha sound. Hi, you must be a big shot. I'll show you the presidential suite. She kicks the group out. They eat on the road, but never find a secure place to sleep. Whoops! Ice has lost all hope and refuses to keep going. He wanders off to an unknown fate. What a nerd! Who needed him anyway? While driving on the death road, group size big stop for supplies. Do we hit the packed grocery store, the dark mansion, or drive around some more? You guys vote. One for the grocery store. 2 for the grocery store. Group spots a big grocery store. Even the parking lot is packed with zombies. Not too many scavengers have been able to get near all the food that's still inside. Oy, ay, 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 ay. What are you doing, you nut job? Hi. Oh boy. No! Oh crap, I'm the dog. Okay, well, I'm the dog. No! Well, he's a fast one. The good news is we're picking up a lot of food. Bad news is, oh, I can open the door. Protective detective at all costs, right? Well, luckily they're gonna chase me because I'm the lead. But we should probably get a little bit more food. Ooh, lots of food. Lots of food. Lots and lots and lots and lots of food. Okay, now we're getting out. We're getting out. Come, detective. We shall away. Oh my god, that's not safe. Let's go this way. Can we not get around? Oh, we can! No, we can't. Where are you going? Follow me, detective. Actually, I don't know. I'm kind of liking playing as a dog. There we go. I will be careful. It's Haunted One! It's a nicely familiar face. He was making a ton of noise playing a portable game console at full blast. We recruit. The group accepts Haunted One to the team. Haunted One joins the team. Onward to Canada! That was good timing. 5 bandits ambush the group while they are about to sneak into a zombie-infested house. The bandits speak in a half-whisper, afraid they'll attract undead attention. They say to hand over some supplies or they'll yell. Do we give 10 food? Do we tell them to cool it? Or do we call their bluff? You guys vote. There it is in chat. Love it. 1 for cool it. Any other votes? 1 for give food. We've got a tie. Any tiebreakers? Two for cool it. Philip farts really faintly at the bandits. Silent, but deadly. The bandits are, for what feels like a long time, taken aback by this. The bandits were all talk and don't make a sound when their bluff is called. The group goes back to the car and the bandits creep away. That was awesome! Never doubt the power of a dog fart. Those things are deadly. Philip snaps seemingly out of nowhere and mauls Haunted One in a flurry of snarling teeth. Realizing what he did, the dog flees and never returns. Yeah, those things will clear a church. The group spots an extra tall pile of garbage near some buildings, maybe over 12 feet tall. Littering got pretty bad near the collapse of civilization. An extra large can of baked beans is stuck near the top of the pile. It shines like a beacon of bacon. Do we leave it alone? Do we smash the garbage pile? Or do we climb the garbage pile? You guys vote. 1 for smash. 2 for smash. Who should fight the garbage pile? Haunted One or Detective Doge? One for Doge. Any other votes? 2 for Doge. Detective Doge smashes the garbage pile. It collapses right on top of him. Garbage gets all over Detective Doge. It was worth it. It was all for the beans. Oh my god, they were almost dead. The group finds an abandoned campground with the fire pit. Detective Doge even finds an old, somewhat stale, extra large pack of marshmallows. Executive order, we are eating the marshmallows. Group sets up camp and eats a huge bag of marshmallows instead of eating dinner. There's even some left over. That's true, they do help the farts. Car is completely ran out of gas and coasts to a stop. While walking, Haunted One doesn't notice the hole in his backpack. By the time he realizes this, there's been hours of opportunities for supplies to fall through. Crap. I know, we're so dead. The group finds a long road full of abandoned cars and zombies that maybe used to own them. There must be a lot of gas still in their tanks, and there must be a car that still runs. Well, here we go. Haunted One's gonna get a gun, and a crowbar, and a flashlight. And we'll scratch my nose. Mama! No! No! Fuck! Upsy daisy. We gotta get some distance on these guys. Oh, all this delicious gas and we can't get to it! And I have no bullets! been the best idea, but we're gonna try it. Woo! I know, right, Cody? I mean, if that were the case, the people from Resident Evil would not have survived their games. Weather is gray and dingy, and it's really getting the group down. Someone needs to speak up to help the move. Will it be Detective Doge or Haunted One? You guys vote. One for Detective Doge. One for Haunted One. Two for Detective Doge. Oh, excuse me. Detective Doge starts talking to improve the mood. He tells Haunted One to cool it! Haunted One laughs heartily. The catchphrase never gets old. I beg to differ. While driving the Death Road, group decides to make a stop for supplies. Do we hit the factory rescue, the junkyard, or drive around some more? You guys vote. Wow, we're actually making pretty good distance on a trek that probably should have never have succeeded. It doesn't get old, it gets better. One for junkyard. Two for junkyard. The group spots a junkyard full of garbage and old wrecks. Zombies roam around the trash for reasons you can't spot from here. Oh, I missed the rain. No. Doggo! It's a vicious junkyard dog that wants nothing to do with you. The dog's personality probably wasn't great before the apocalypse either. It's too feral to even be swayed by food. Warning! Will absolutely kill you. Do we get killed by dog? Or do we leave dog alone for now? You guys vote. One for leave. But it's so cute! Any other votes? No? Nobody? I'm biased towards dogs. Me too! I love dogs. Going once. Going twice. Alright, we're gonna leave the dog alone. Oh, food! Hold on. Give me that. Well, that depends. It all depends on how the legislation is written. Like, how do you quantify that the dog is loved? Not that the dog is taken care of, that's easy to quantify. How do you quantify that a dog is loved? That's a difficult thing to be able to create into legislation. Not that it shouldn't be. All dogs should be loved. But the challenge is, when you now make it a federal offense, you have to be able to say what quantifies as this dog is not loved. And honestly, like, that's the problem with politics, is that you're now dealing in absolutes. And just like with, I mean, gun legislation is a great example of that. Okay, we say that people have the right to protect themselves. Well, some people have used that to do horrific things. So how do we write the legislation to make sure that people can defend themselves, but to stop mass shootings? It's honestly very difficult to do. And that's why I think we will never get a one and done solution. This is why we're going to be talking about, oh crap, gun legislation probably for the rest of our lives as people who live in the United States. Like Michigan allows pit bulls, but they need to be licensed and microchipped. I mean, shouldn't that be true of all dogs? I'm just curious. I love pit bulls. I think they're great dogs. Sort of like what you do for people who adopt children. Exactly. I mean, personally, I think the same legislation you have for adopting a child would probably be helpful to have for owning a gun. But trying to get that through is going to be difficult. The group continues to make progress along the death road, blah blah blah, trader camp. Ooh, we got some money. Group finds a dumpster. It's Loctite with a slot on the side. There are weapons, names, and prices scrawled near the hole. Just drop the food in here, says a tiny voice in the dumpster. You have 21 food left. We have... No, we can't. Yeah, that's a big old nope. Actually, a lot of this is a nope. Yeah, we're gonna leave. In our nice, shiny car. All dogs have to be licensed, which requires up-to-date shots, but not microchipped. If so, if something does happen, they definitely know who the owner is. Which is good to know. The group camps out in a big field. The group eats a decent meal. They find a row of cans sitting on a wooden fence. Do we leave, or do we shoot the cans? You guys vote. One for shoot the cans. 2 for shoot the cans. The group gets some shooting practice by blasting cans. A man in red long johns runs out in the field with a pitchfork. More cans! More precious antique cans! Oh, look what you've done to them! He shakes a pitchfork and he yells. Haunted One doesn't care. Detective Doge doesn't care. Oh, I'm gonna make an executive decision. The secret ritual has been completed. Bort has been summoned. Bort joins the team. Onward to freaking Canada. Okay. We now have Bort. That just happened. Car is complete run of gas and goes to a stop. Walking through the woods, Detective Doge doesn't pay attention to where he's going and falls into a deep puddle. God damn it. Yeah, onward to copywritten Canada. The group sees a dirt road stretch out in the distance. There's a lot of wrecked cars and a lot of zombies. At the end is one car that looks like it might start. Yeah, I highly recommend getting cats microchipped. And vaccinated. Especially vaccinated. Oh my god, he's using his skateboard to fight. That's awesome. And such a copyright issue. We have made like 3 rituals in this game. It might be because you touched the altar. There's a large horde of zombies on the road ahead. The group isn't sure if they can get through them or not. Do we seek shelter, take a detour, or plow straight through? You guys vote. Poo, welcome back. How are you doing? 1 for detour. 2 for detour. The group decides to take a detour. This is usually a bad idea. They get lost for a full day until finally finding an alternate route. Antoine rolls up his sleeves and starts tending to the wounds, but we lack medical supplies. Completely ran out of gas and coast to a stop. Yeah, I feel less stressed when my cats are around unless they walk into another room and start crying while I'm streaming, or they throw up all over the floor. Other than that, they definitely de-stress me. It's watching Clone High. I've heard that's really good. Weather suddenly turns bad. The group is caught in the open and must keep moving. They are forced to stumble around in miserable conditions. Ninja's my favorite. Who's kind of my favorite too. Shh, don't tell the other one. After hours of hiking, the group finds a car sitting alongside a country road. It's in great shape, but the keys are missing. Alright. Let's give him a golf club? Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. Everything bad happens to every Kennedy ever. Like, I don't know what history teacher is lying to you, but the name Kennedy is usually associated with some very bad juju. Oh, that's a line from Clone High. Gotcha. I was gonna say, like, wow, your history teacher is failing you. We got keys. Oh, I shouldn't get greedy. We need to go. Get on. No! Fuck. Oh my god, are we down to board? Oh, nope, there we go. This is so weird. The group explores a fairly quiet city. It's a good chance to resupply and relative safety. Do we hit the gun shop? Excuse me, or the umbrella shop? You guys vote. Hi, you. What are you doing, baby? Clone High crossover with the Umbrella Academy soon would be the best crossover ever. I've heard Umbrella Academy is good. 1 for guns, 2 for guns. Good call. I can't believe they put him in the game. Like, they didn't even try to hide it. Eat my shorts, man! Oh, he's so slow, too. Bort is exactly who you think Bort is. Mafia Definitive Edition? No, but it's definitely on my list of stuff to play. Because I'm Italian and anything Mafia based is, like, friggin' awesome. Oh, we should probably go. Yeah. We're still trying to get through Mortal Kombat 11. We should probably finish that on Friday. And then we may do some scary stuff because it's Halloween. Or start into Shadows of the Colossus. But after that, I kind of want to do the Mafia game. Yeah, we're a little stuck. I heard about... Well, okay, so I have to say, for the record, there's no definitive proof that it was H3H3 who submitted that strike. It could have very well been someone who is a low tier, tier 3 sub who might have. I think the whole concept is bullshit, and it just continues to piss me off about YouTube. But it definitely doesn't help the case of H3 saying, oh, well, you know, it's not us. Really? Because a lot of stuff that's critical about you seems to be what's getting flagged. The group sets up camp at a safest place they could find around an abandoned mini-golf park. The group eats a decent meal. In the morning, they find a golf ball and putter while searching the area. The group decides to play a quick game. Bored gets some much-needed exercise. Don't have a cow, man. Cute. Detective Doge is killed! What happened with the guy by the name of Jason Effects? I don't know. I haven't been tracking that issue. An enormous army of undead shambles around the carnage that surrounds the border to Canada. Oh, here we go. Trader camp. Crap. President Nut is hanging around the camp. He's been waiting for you to show up. Recruit. President Nut's glad to be back. President Nut joins the team. Say it loud and proud. Onward to Canada! Woo! Yeah, let's get out of here. Where's our car? Do we not have a car? That's not my car. That's not my car. Aw, shit. Yeah, let's hit the road. He strike Bowblacks, however he might be trolling. He might also be doing it for the attention. It's hard to tell, unless he has the screenshots, because when you submit, I think, was it a community strike? Or, I guess it would be a community strike. If he shares screenshots that shows that he submitted it, then there you go. Yeah, here we go. The final 3. Let's see what the map looks like. Oh, this isn't good. This is not good. No, 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 no. This is really not good. We're gonna have to run pretty quick here. Shit. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Not with that corner. Yep, there we go. There's one. Alright, I'm gonna run over the corpse. What the hell just happened? He just morphed? Yeah, this is a bad siege. Yeah. Damn. Well, you know what? Not bad for a run that was not off to a great start. Let's see if there's anyone else currently streaming that we can go visit. I don't think there is, but let me take a quick look here. Not on YouTube. Let's see who might be on Twitch. Anyone that we know? Oh, Officer Dan. Okay, we can go visit Officer Dan. Hold on, let me mute. Alright, so I'm gonna go hang out over at Officer Dan's stream. He is an absolute sweetheart. He's currently playing some Super Mario Maker 2, which I think means he's open to, if you guys happen to have some Super Mario Maker levels, you can submit that to him to play. So if you'd like to come over there and say hi, that would be awesome. You know, no obligations, only follow if you enjoy his content, and I will see you awesome people at our Friday stream where we finish up our Mortal Kombat 11. Bye guys!